Hey Luna, how are you, hon?
Hello, I'm doing all right, thanks. And you?
Really well. Anything special you want to work on?
I'm just happy to work whatever that you see in my energy and then go from there.
Yeah, I think in before XI, correct me if I'm wrong, you were all over the place.
Yes.
Um, yeah, you would have seen presences. I don't know if that makes sense to you, or you daydream, or you would have, say, other energies that would haunt you or take over you, all that
Yes.
stuff. So Um, so in that case, you've literally pulled yourself into a new identity of who you are, which is really beautiful. You solidified who you are as a person. Does that make sense to you?
Mhm.
Um, and this is where people might have had like ADD, ADHD, or they just can't sit still, that kind of deal, where your mind is all over the place. But now you've just basically filtered it down
Okay.
and you're more solid. But so let's pull you into your body as well. And this is where you start to take command of your physical life.
Okay, that'd be great.
Does that make sense to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So you've been kind of, so you came into your body, let's say you took control, but then you don't know the tools. You don't have the tools or anything to literally help you go forward.
Yeah,
Uh,
I've been feeling a little bit disorientated lately and I'm just struggling to move forward. I'm like, I don't know, where is my future? What do I even want to work on? Like I feel odd,
yep.
just odd.
Yep, absolutely. So let's give you XI tools because
Okay.
some of the tools, cause okay, here's the deal. You look at other people in society and you go, well, I really don't want to go their path because their tools aren't working out well. So
Yeah,
you're kind of like on hold. It's like, wait a second, I don't want to go that path because that path will lead me back to, what I took, this long to get back into.
yeah.
You're starting to see a lot of people who are literally ghosts in the system, ghosts in the machine. Um, if that makes sense, you're seeing them and it's like, shit, they're robots.
Yeah, I think maybe I was also getting disoriented by that because I feel like I'm seeing so much and I'm like, oh, whoa, what's real? What am I picking up on? Is this intuition? Am I losing my mind a bit? Like, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're not losing your mind. Take a breath in, sweetie. You're basically seeing what you used to be,
Okay.
kind of all over the place. Now you're going, oh shit, that person's all over the place, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
So, what do you do, by the way? Can I ask?
I'm a doctor. I recently qualified and I'm also doing a master's at the moment, but I I've got a lot of health issues and last year I had a bit of a traumatic year, so the
Mhm.
future and what I'm doing, I just feel like I haven't been able to focus on it. It's just like I
Got it.
can't really see my future. Yeah.
So the reason why I asked, Ton, is you'd really do well with people who do have ADD, ADHD, those kind of disorders, you know? So, one of the bigger things in you too, hon, is maybe the reason why you're not going forward with being a doctor is because you would absorb all your patients' problems. That's what you did back when you were young. You
Yeah.
absorbed literally everybody's problems because you were such a helper, you were such a lover. It's like, hey, so
Mhm.
so breathe in. Sorry. Let's stop all that. Like I said, let's give you an iconic identity of who you are, which means that your vessel is full. Okay. And therefore, your identity is always pouring into your vessel or into your body. Therefore, no other pollutants, other people's issues, patterns, does not work. Your idea of being a good person, all those things will shift into, say, a higher order. Okay.
Okay.
So sometimes when I say this, people might go, you might think that you're bitchy, or it's like, what the hell is wrong with her? Well, don't worry about it because again, you're protecting your space. The people around you, hon, they basically, some of them, you've done a lot. I think you've lost some friends and all that.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
they weren't really your friends, so they're just basically using you. They're just like scooping in, taking your essence. So that's
Mhm.
not being a kind person. That's just being basically a doormat. Basically a soup kitchen. That's what people are. Breathe in. So I want you to know that. So in a situation, when because you're going to get pushed, you know what a soup kitchen is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like here, they feed the hungry.
Mhm.
Basically, You feed how many people are out there literally that's what being kindness is. Here, take my essence. Here, take next. If you're again a doctor, sweetie, it's like
Yeah.
here. And that's how you heal people. You don't want to do that. Okay. So
Okay.
in when a situation comes in and a picture of shit, I'm in a soup kitchen, that's when you go, okay, I don't want to do that anymore. What's a better version? And you can imagine going, okay, how do I shut down the soup kitchen that I've been?
Is that also why I did develop chronic fatigue, and I wondered if it was connected with, all the people I was working with, and then also family stuff. Just there were so many energies around me. I felt like my system just collapsed. It was like, can't take it anymore. Sort of, yeah.
I actually see you pretty healthy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you might not think so, but that's a good thing. And again, not a doctor, but the reason why I see you healthy is because the diseases and issues that you have are not yours.
Okay. That's great. Yeah.
Okay. You would be that person that, you went to med school, you would study diseases. You would be that person that would say initiate a disease without ever getting infected by it because you would create symptoms. You can
Okay.
read up on that, by the way. There's a lot of medical students, they'll read about diseases and they'll say like, shit, I have that disease. And it's like,
Yeah.
so it's like, well, no, you never got infected because this disease has been long gone, or
Mm.
so it's that kind of pattern. So you literally pick up, it's like, oh, that person has this issue, and that's why you became a doctor. It's like, oh, I have this issue too, and that's how you heal them. But that's not a way to do it. So again, at first you're going to be feel cold. By the way, you look different already. You feel more solid to me. um you're not going to be absorbing any people's issues, so
That's
be
good.
that way. Again, at first you might be cold, you might think you're bitchy and all that thing. You're not. You're just like protecting your space. Okay,
Okay.
you might lash out at somebody, that's totally fine, again, because they're invading your space. You're going, hey, soup kitchen is closed. So just always keep that in mind. Soup kitchen is closed. At night when you go to bed, it's like, how can I be my purest possible self? Okay. And then in the morning when you wake up, just ask yourself, hey, it's like, what actions can I take?
Okay. Okay.
And this will change your whole tool set on how you see people and how you handle clients. All
Okay.
right.
Okay. Thank
Nice.
you.